Being a new father is awesome. But along with that awesome comes some stress and worrying. Granted, I was probably a little bit more uptight than the average dad. I know it's a surprise. But if I look back at my own experience as a new father, there were definitely some things that I wish I was not as concerned about. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 6 things that new fathers just shouldn't worry about. Hey guys, I'm Jason Kreidman and welcome to another episode of Dad University. We cover a different dad advice topic every Thursday, so be sure to subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. You have so many things to worry about as a new father. So here are some things that you need to check off your list and not be concerned with. Number 1, bonding with the baby. So I had some pretty high expectations as a new father that I would immediately bond with this baby. So my expectations are kind of what caused my worry. As it turns out, I didn't bond with my first child right away. It actually took a couple of months for me to feel like I had that bond. You know, if the mother is the one spending a lot more time with the child, whether that's because of breastfeeding and sleeping or whatever, it should be expected that you're not going to bond with the baby as quickly. So you certainly can't compare yourself to the mother. But for me, I had my own expectations. That again was the problem. Number 2, perfect photos. So as a new father, you're gonna find yourself making noises and throwing things or yelling and doing whatever you can to get that perfect shot. When my son was really young, we had a photo shoot of the whole family. It was a big deal. It was grandparents, my siblings and their children, everybody was there. And for whatever reason, my son just did not want to cooperate. You know, we even tried bribing him with snacks and making the funny faces and doing silly things. He just didn't care. Every time we took his snacks away, he started to cry. And so I was starting to get stressed out, and I was actually a little embarrassed, if I must say. My whole family's there, and I have this baby, or he was a little bit older than a baby, just crying away every time we tried to take his snacks. So finally, as I was stressed out, my mother turned to me and she said, "Jason, don't worry about it. He can have the snacks in the picture. If we can edit it out, we will. If he doesn't, who cares? It's not that big of a deal." It's really funny because I look back at those pictures now where my son has a snack box in his hand, and I actually start to laugh. And I remember how stressed out and how upset I was, really for nothing. Number 3, saying no. So whether it's people coming and visiting you or asking you to come visit them or events that you're invited to, don't be afraid to say no as a new father. You can't please everyone. You need to make sure that you're taking care of your child, you, and your family. You do what you need to do. Number 4, messing up. You are definitely going to mess up as a new father. Everybody does. A lot. So just accept it and stop worrying about it. Messing up as a new father is just part of the gig. We all do it. So you're just going to want to make sure you learn from your mistakes and not make the same mistake too many times. Number 5, development stages. So your wife may come to you and tell you that her friend's baby rolled over at this age or sat up at that age. You know what? Don't worry about it. All children develop at different speeds. Of course, if there are some really significant issues or problems that you notice, you'll want to take the child to the pediatrician. But in most cases, it's really just different times and different speeds that children develop. It's okay. And number 6, you are good enough. So here's the deal. If your parents, friends, or even your spouse has never said that you are good enough, or that you don't believe that you are good enough, stop. Let me tell you right now, you are good enough. You can do this. You're going to be an awesome father. I'd love to hear from you. What is something that you are worried about as a new father? Leave your feedback in the comment section below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click on that notification bell, and share this video with your friends and family. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.